Hey everyone, joining me, he is a grand sponsor from SAP, Steve Lucas. Steve, welcome to our booth at IND TV USA. How's your day going so far?
It is awesome. This is an amazing event. I absolutely love it.
You have such a rich experience. Before SAP, you were working with Salesforce.
Yep.
You've been climbing the corporate ladder for some time now. And just looking back at Tycon has been existing for the past 21 years. What is some of your advice to someone that's starting out?
Well, my advice is that you have to know your customer, you have to love your customer, and you have to delight your customer. It really is. I love technology. I love that that's what we talk about at Tycon, but the thing that I love the most is that the people here, they're in touch with that. And if you are any kind of startup organization, if you know that, and then you're passionate about the technology, I think that you'll always be successful, and I see that in everyone's eyes here.
Do you ever get tired of speaking about technology?
No. Wait, no, I do not.
Wonderful. Now, SAP this year, you'll be talking quite a bit about big data, which is a very, very hot subject. And we have thousands of registrars here, specifically here, to come and see that topic. Yep. Can you summarize your speech for our viewers?
Yeah, well, big data is the game changer. It is. The challenge that we have today is that it's not just about all of the data that is out there, weather data, social data, mobile data, and then of course we have historical things like transactions, what you bought online. So that in and of itself is an extraordinary amount of data. But it is a fraction of the data that we're not actually even collecting. Think about healthcare data. If your father or mother is a diabetic or has high blood pressure, they test that information at home or for that setting. It doesn't go anywhere. So there's this unbelievable wealth of data that we don't even capture yet. So it's not just about the data that we have access to, it's about the data that's about to come online as big data in healthcare experiences a revolution. All of these companies, everyone within earshot of us, should be thinking about not just how do I better discover data, but how do I ultimately bring it together? And I know this is a long answer, but I'll tell you, here's my story problem I always give to people. In my house, I have my thermostat on my wall that's online. I can look at it with my phone. I have my window shades, which are also on my phone online, so I can lower my window shades. I can lower the thermostat and turn on the air conditioning, but here's the thing, they don't talk to each other. So how does my house know when it's smarter to lower the shades instead of turn on the air conditioning and cost me money? And so in the world of big data and Internet of Things, the opportunities abound for us to just bring those things together.
So what is SAP's vision? There's a lot of data that is being collected. Yes. What is SAP's visions for the next 5 years with all the data that's going to be collected?
Well, our vision first and foremost is delivered in real time. We believe that regardless of the amount or the type, the variety, whatever it may be, it's useless if you can't get access to it when you need it. I could give you all the data in the world and a great way to analyze it. And if you need the answer today versus tomorrow, but I can't give that to you, it doesn't matter. So our vision is to make it all available in real time. That's number one. And number two is so it's real time and then relevant.
So in terms of giving data in real time, do you foresee any challenges that SAP would face?
Well, there's always challenges. I mean, the amount of data out there is just unbelievably large. But I think really it's whether or not companies, organizations can let go of the past and let go of their preconceived notions about how they can solve the challenge of big data. We believe we have a better solution.
Fantastic. Well, Steve, thank you for joining us at the IND TV USA booth, and thanks for being at Tycon.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.